Hey friends, I have a coloring haul for you today. Mostly books and a few materials or supplies. I am warning you right now, I have a lot of coloring content coming at you this next week. That's my plan anyways, this week. We were busy with our gardens. For the last 2 weeks, really working on getting everything out planted and getting a healthy start on everything. So now that is all completed, we are in the water, weed, and wait phase. So now I have more time to devote to coloring, coloring and videos. So definitely we'll be doing a lot of coloring content. So hopefully you will not get annoyed with me blowing up your feet or anything like that. I'm trying to not bump the camera because I got my leg in the way here. Anyways, so I will get started. I have just a few like type of supply-ish things, so I thought I would show them to you. So this is a kid's book. I got it at a garage sale in my neighborhood the day they had the town sales. I got it for using in my collage art. It was only $1. I'm gonna tear it up, but I liked the illustrations and the song lyrics, so I thought it would be really cute to do like Christmas and some Christmas spreads with collage art. Yeah, so I did pick up that whopping 25 cents there. And then at the Dollar Tree, my Dollar Tree location had quite a bit of deco art paint. And I was really surprised because usually they don't carry deco art, and they had all different types of them, like glitters and metallics and just, all different styles of paint. And I didn't really need much because I've got quite a bit of acrylic paint, but I don't have any neons. Now they had more colors. They had green and blue, I think, and a yellow also. And I just picked up the orange and the pink. I have used the pink already. It's very vibrant. So I grabbed those two, and if they still have it the next time I'm in there, I might get like the blue one, and possibly green. I don't know, we'll see. But very pleased to have those for only $1.25. And then the next two items are not really coloring related, but kind of in a way. So we went to a Halfway to Halloween expo in May, and we bought quite a bit of stuff. And they had, oops, there I go, bust hitting the camera. They had a booth that had a lot of ornaments for your Halloween trees, and we bought a considerable amount of ornaments. But they also had this Halloween wrapping paper, or Christmas Halloween wrapping paper. They're in big sheets. This sheet unfolds to be giant. And it was like $4 or something. I think it was supposed to be more than that, but we bought so much of it that the guy like gave me half off of it or something like that. We bought so much ornaments. But I picked it up to use in my collage as like backgrounds. I might use it for wrapping also, but it has some really fun prints on it. So I thought I would show that. It's got these pumpkins, and then there is this skulls with candy canes and a Santa hat on them. I thought that was really fun. This one is my favorite. Look at these cute ghosts. Oh my gosh, they are so adorable with the little kitties and the bats. And oh my gosh, I love, love, love this one. I think it's super cute. And then there's another skull and Santa hat one. This one has like some presents and a little bit of greenery, and I just thought they'd like make really nice backgrounds or something with my collage art. So I picked those up, and I thought that was super fun. So I'm excited. Maybe Christmas in July, I might do something with that. I don't know. We'll see. And then now this is not coloring related, but it's really cool. And I know there's some of you guys that appreciate this, so I'm going to show it to you. This one anyways. The next one is a little bit coloring related, so I can't probably fit the whole thing in here. But this is a print of the Headless Horseman. There was an artist there, and I can't remember his name, and I looked for his card before I did the video, and I couldn't find it. If I find his card with his website, I will link it in the description section below. But this one is a Headless Horseman print, and we got this one for Keith because he collects Headless Horseman memorabilia, and he's got some other Headless Horseman art, and he's going to hang this up with that. So I just thought that was really cool. I realize it's not really coloring related, but still I wanted to show it to you. And then this one is one we got for me from the same artist, and I got it because, you know, I like witchy stuff. And this is going to get framed and hung in my coloring room. So you will eventually, when I, one of these years, do my coloring room haul or tour, you'll see this in a frame. I loved it with the witches. You know, I love my witchy stuff. So I thought that was neat. And then now we're moving into the coloring book stuff. And I did pick up one coloring book at the Halfway to Halloween Expo. This one is called, I'm trying to see if we're in frame good here. I think we are. Are we? I think we are. Dr. Atavism's Horrible Halloween Haunt coloring book. Presented by Bar One Studios, and the artist was there. He did sign the book for me. I asked him if he would sign it for me. Here's what's funny is I told him that I would share this book on my YouTube channel because I do like adult coloring, and I said, I'll link your book. Is it available on sale on Amazon? No, it's not. I said, oh, okay, but you have a website, right? And he's like, oh, yeah, I got a website. And I said, so they can purchase it on your website? And he's like, no, I don't really have a link where people can purchase anything. And I'm like, okay, buddy, well, you need somebody to kind of be your promoter because you need some help with all this stuff. I thought that was kind of funny. But they had quite a few coloring books available from different vendors at that place. But this was the only one that appealed to me. Oh, here's the website right here. I thought I had stuck his card in there. Bar One Studios, Benjamin Rodriguez, manga-inspired illustrations. He does got some social medias and that. So if you're interested, leave me a note in the comments and I can link you to that stuff. But I liked the content of this one. Some of the other ones were like really bad, like unlicensed, you know, Freddy and Jason, Michael Myers. That's, you know, Annabelle. That's not my thing so much. I like the movies, but I'm not too into coloring like those type of characters. Now, Alan Robert, of course, this is a different story because that art is phenomenal. The other books that they had out there, different vendors, was kind of low quality and I wasn't really crazy. But this one I thought was well done and I did like the illustrations. So that one was fun. Okay, next we are moving into all the things I purchased recently. And I'm going to tell you right now, actually, I'm going to start with the only other thing that's not color by number because the rest of this is all color by number. So I did grab the Moonshadows from Deborah Muller. This is, at this time, I think this is her latest book. She should be coming out with another one really soon, like within a week or two, called Goth Girl Summer. I'm going to do a flip through of this after I film this haul. So that is Moonshadows by Deborah Muller. And I enjoyed doing the cover for that one very much. All right, now the rest of this is all color by number. So if you're not interested in color by number, then just tune out. But I will say I have some really fun ones and some really nice ones. So ones I haven't seen before, and I had fun like kind of cruising Amazon on a search for them. So yeah, I'm checking where's my, okay. So this one is an old one, Colortronic Animals. This made the rounds like years ago, and I never was interested in it, and I just wasn't interested in color by number at that time. And then after I started doing those pop art ones with the dogs and the different animals, I thought, oh my gosh, I wish I would have got those when they were available. And this is by Lauren Farnsworth. So this one I believe is out of print. And if you look on like eBay, it's kind of spendy. But I actually found this one on Amazon from a sub-seller, and it was the same cost with free shipping that like some of the used ones on eBay were. So eBay was selling a lot of like pre-owned ones from those big booksellers, like the Goodwill booksellers and the charity booksellers. And it's always hit or miss ordering from them because you never know if you're going to get a book that's colored in a lot. And I saw this one on Amazon from a subseller, and it was the same cost basically that the used ones were on eBay. So I went ahead and I got that. It's a little bit banged up, but smudged and whatever, but not colored in, and it's beautiful, and I'm super excited to have it. So yeah, and then I also got the Colortronic, which is I think the original one, and it's also Lauren Farnsworth, and I think this one is still available though. I don't know for sure. This one was not as expensive because I was able to get this right from Amazon directly. I didn't have to use a subseller or anything like that. So really excited to have those two. And I had thought about actually just putting out a feeler in the coloring community. If there was anybody that had these books and they wanted to get rid of them, I was going to offer to buy them. But then I was like, you know what? Let me just see if I can get them new, and I was, and I'm really happy about that. So very excited to have those. The next ones I'm just going to show the titles of because I already did flip through or a haul with flips on my channel, on my Lyrica haul. So I did do a hashtag color by number haul from Lyrica. This one is Fairy Tales. These are the mystery coloring books, so you don't really know what it's going to look like. This one is Classics of Literature. This one is Fantastic Animals and like mythological creatures. This one was, Costumes of the World. And then the last one is Myths of the World. So all of those, I do have a video showing the solutions. So if you want to see what those look like, you can check that video. I can link it also in the description section. You're gonna hear a loud noise. I'm putting these on the floor beside my desk for right now. These ones are a little bit heavy. Okay, now the rest of these I have all purchased from Amazon. They're not all Amazon or like Amazon printed, but most of them are. So this one is Jade Summer Color by Number Animals. This one's been out for a little while, I think, and I really like this one. I've never had a Jade Summer. I like this, got these little thumbnail type sizes, and I like these like stained glass or mosaic type ones. I'm interested in doing those. Looks like the color palette is on the side there. And then I think on the back it gives you like an example of the shades and a couple thumbnails of what, you know, the illustrations look like. Illustrations by Alexis Joyce. So that one is Color by Number Animals from Jade Summer. And I will link that in the description section. Well, I'll link all of these Amazon ones. They'll be my affiliate link, but I will link them. And then the next ones are from Creative Haven, although I did purchase them on Amazon, and they are all George Toufexis because I was so inspired by a Thunder Junkies George Toufexis completed pages that she had done, especially in this book too. Oh my gosh, beautiful. So I really, really wanted this. There's a Halloween page. Really excited. I am toying with the idea of doing a George in July hashtag for Instagram, and collecting photos, you know, your pictures that you guys create and then making a reel out of them. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. If you would be, let me know, because I kind of would like to do that. I think it'd be a great incentive for me to really jump into these George Toufexis books. So that one is Autumn Inspirations. And then this one is Wanderlust. And then this one I think is just like different, like, landscape type things, maybe of different places, locations, what have you. That one is Wanderlust, and this one is Glorious Gardens. And I was thinking this one might be nice too. This one's got a crease in the cover, it got bent, but it's not anything that's gonna ruin my book. So Lots of green in this one, I think. Lots and lots of green. So if you guys are interested in that, if that be something that you would like to participate in, I was thinking I could do the George in July, and we could color any George Toufexis color by numbers, and then I was thinking start it at the beginning of July, and it could go through National Coloring Book Day, which ends on August 2nd, I think. I thought that might be something fun to do for National Coloring Book Day, because I was trying to think of something fun. I don't know, whatever you guys think. Let me know if anybody would be interested in that. And then next I have a couple more from, these are from A Bit of Pixels, I think is who does it, and I have the pop art animals. I got another one. I got the ocean pop art animals color by number ocean with these, and it says on black paper, but they come in white and black, so you get the same thing done on each one. So I do have like the dogs one and the jungle animals one. So this is the ocean one. And then they have a Christmas one. Shut up. Look how fun that is, right? A Christmas one. I think that's really, really super fun. Look at this Santa on a looks like he's on a, what do you call that? Snowboard. And I don't know. I just thought that these looked a lot of fun. The different Christmas pictures done in those bright pop art colors. Really interesting. So, and then on the back it's got a couple more examples of the pages. Oh, look, aren't they super fun? So that's by, and I'm almost positive it's called A Bit of Pixels. I don't think it says it on here, but it says it on the Amazon. So I will link those for sure. And then they also do Mosaic, and these are not as thick as the other ones are. You don't get two of each like you do in the pop art ones. So this one is like animal mosaic color by number. I think the color palette that they use is exactly the same as it is in the pop art ones, though. I'm almost positive. And there is some examples of what that look like. And if you want me to flip through those, just let me know, because I can do that. This one is the animal mosaics, and this has different dogs in it than the other one does. It does have some of the same, but they're not the same illustrations, just so you know, as in the pop art dogs. Because that, I just did the boxer and it was totally different than that one. So, and the border collie is different too. So that is animal mosaic dogs. And I think it's called A Bit of Pixel is the company or whatever that does those. All right, these next ones are super fun, I think. I'm so excited about this. Shut up. Look at this, you guys. Summerween. Could you die? Summerween by Arledge Nadeau. And on the back, look at these. Frankenstein, look at this ghost with the beach ball, and Dracula surfing. Could you die? You're so cute. And so I was actually like looking at the illustrations to see if it looks like they're going to be like that. And the colors that they use, color palettes are very minimal on these, which is kind of nice. So I'm really excited to get into this one. Like super excited. I don't know. What do you guys think about this one? Really, really excited. This one is Color by Numbers for Adults, Summerween. And then by the same company or person, we have Color by Number Spooky Cute. These are matte covers. This one's a little bit thicker. Here is some illustrations on the back. Look at these three. Look. And I actually looked up these 3 to see if the colors matched up what they show here. Because sometimes they can like mislead you, right? But they do. They match up. Like this one, it uses all the yellow and the light green and deeper yellow. This one uses the pink and the gray and all that. So really, really excited for those. And then I don't know like who creates these, but you know, it says, I am Arledge Nadeau, a passionate book publisher dedicated, blah, 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 blah. So I don't know, you know, who this person or company is or whatever, but that's spooky cute. And then the last one by them is Scary Haunted Houses. This one I probably could have done without. It's a little redundant, but I love me a good haunted house. I mean, seriously, do I need 50 haunted house illustrations? Probably not, as you can see. I mean, they're just haunted houses. But once I get in the rhythm of it, I can like switch up the colors and do different stuff or put some kind of embellishment. That one's got a witch hat on it. That looks like fun. So here is the illustrations. Like, you know, this one reminds me of the Marston house or something in Salem's Lot. That one's got a witch cauldron. So they have different colors. They look cool, so we'll see. And this one is Scary Haunted Houses, Arledge Nadeau, color by number. And then my last one is by Sen Ong. I'm not familiar with this person, but this is a stained glass Halloween 50 design, color by number. And this one's pretty cool too. Look at that. I mean, those are really fun. Really, really, really fun. Color palettes are right there. And it says, use the suggested color palette on the back cover for your reference. So right there it is. Here are some of the pages on the inside. I don't know, they just look really, really fun. Here's some more Mystery Mosaic haunted houses, vampires. But I don't know if I like those mosaics, like the pixely ones, like the little square ones, and some of them are like those little pixels and stuff. I don't know. I'll have to look. I don't know. Maybe those aren't the vampire and that. I don't know. We'll have to look and see. But I see ones that I think are cool, and then I realize that they're those like pixelated ones, and I don't know if I have the patience for that. I'm not too crazy about the idea of those. So that is this one. Super cute Pennywise. Grim Reaper. Yeah. Stained glass Halloween, color by number. So that is my haul, you guys. My color by number haul. I think I'm set for the rest of ever. If there's any flip throughs that you guys want to see, let me know. I might do a flip through of the Summerween one just because I think it would be really cute and appropriate for summer. But I will link them all in the description section below. They'll be my affiliate links, just so you know, for Amazon. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Comment or question. And thanks for liking. Think about subscribing. And also, I guess I will definitely see you guys in the next videos because I have a lot planned. So I will see you then.